So moving on to Wednesday, we're now going to imagine that my P7 class, have done a book report for me. And what we're going to do here is we are going to use voice memo and split screen to record. Now, they did originally do this within Pages for me. So I could just use that built-in feature in Pages where I can just insert the audio. So if I go into my Pages app at the moment, here's my book report. And what I can do here is I can tap the plus button and I can record audio, just like I could in Keynote. But I want to show you a slightly different way of doing this. This does involve you having people's airdrop stuff to you and then airdropping it back. It might be instead that they upload this to your virtual learning environment. So it could be they've uploaded this to Google Classroom or to Teams. Now, what I want to do is I still want to record audio feedback for them, but I'm not going to be able or don't want to do it straight into this document. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use split screen. So if you look at the top of your screen, you should see 3 grey dots. If you tap that, this option will come up and you're going to tap split view. That's going to push my Pages document or whatever I'm using to the left, and then I can choose what I want to open alongside it. At the moment, what I would like to open is I'd like to open Voice Memos, the app that's built into your iPads, and that's going to open beside it. Now, what I want to do is I want to have these side by side so that I can read the information that's here and at the same time record some audio feedback. And it's really, really simple. You open the Voice Memo app, you tap the big red button at the bottom, and I can say, hello ChatGTP, this was a good start to your book report on The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. And notice in the first sentence that you've said, I read a book called The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. That should be I read, and you can see that by the red underline that you've got there as well. I think it would be worth proofreading before you hand in for any small spelling errors like this. So something along those lines. Now, what you'll find is in Voice Memos, it'll set your location as the name. I'm going to rename this at the moment and say this was by ChatGPT, but obviously whatever your pupil's name is and whatever the report is, it would be a good practice for you to have their name as the name of the audio file. I can then do things like changing the playback speed, etc. But what I probably want to do is tap the 3 buttons on the 3 ellipses on the right. And then I have options here to duplicate, to edit, to move into folders, to keep everything neat. But the main one is to share. So I probably am going to want to share that. And most likely I'll probably do it through using AirDrop with my pupils. But there are other ways I can do it as well. I can do it through OneNote, through message them through Teams, through Gmail, etc. So you can decide which way works best for you. So it's a nice simple way of basically collecting that audio feedback that's not within a particular app, so it can be used for any app or any piece of work that you're looking at.